Give me another shot and I'll be bulletproof. A couple more just to get over you. Roll up another joint and let's get on the roof. I feel like that's the only way that I get close to you.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're here with another episode of Pilot Talk. Today we got Blaqkstar FPV. How was your morning, sir? How are you?
This was good, brother. I'm pretty good, just waking up, slamming this coffee, trying to be ready for the interview. We're both up late.
yeah. So we'll jump into the questions here. First one I got for you is, where did your pilot name and logo come from?
Yeah. So the pilot name Blaqkstar is actually a carryover from my gaming tag. Like, I started the whole YouTube thing actually streaming Star Citizen. So Blaqkstar, the spelling, is a kind of a... It's a reference to Black Audio, which I don't know if you're familiar with, but it's the band AFI, like Davey Havoc and Jade, their guitar player, had like a side project in the early 2000s, and it's very synthy, very much different from AFI. So it's the spelling is a reference to that, but the name Blaqkstar is actually a reference to David Bowie's final album before he died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the logo, which, I mean, really, my logo, right, is really just like a picture of myself, but like the animated text that always pops up at the end of my videos, that is just something I slapped together in Sony Vegas, like almost 10 years ago when I first started making gaming vids.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I wanted to start doing FPV content and uploading it, I was debating on should I make a new channel just for that, whatever, and because the one that I use that I upload on and everything it's been around forever. It's gone through all my weird hobbies and everything. I've always tried to make content, but I always would do it for a while, and then it's usually the editing that just killed me, and I gave up on it. Since I started doing FPV content, it's been probably the most consistently long-running thing that I've done on this channel. But I was
That's cool.
Yeah, I was I'm just gonna use the channel I have, and whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah, I also like that, and I've said it a bunch, but I like that, with you, you uploaded your first on flights, and you're seeing a lot of frequently, consistently updated flights, and just watching you progress and get better and everything, and the editing stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of the main reason I started even uploading FPV videos. I wanted to be able to look back at my first flight. The very first video on my channel was my very first FPV flight, so I haven't been doing it all that long. Yeah,
but I mean that, and I've noticed that as I've been doing these interviews, there's just a lot of new pilots that are only a year or 2 years old, which is really cool.
Growing hobby.
Yeah, as much as a lot of people say that it's dying and everything, or if it, the clickbait titles or whatever, but it does seem like there's still people getting into it and interested in it, despite the idiots in the government. What?
Yeah, for real, bro.
Next question I got for you is, how often do you IRL fly?
So I try and get out a couple times a week at least, even if it's just, a little yard rip. I mean, there's so many fucking yard rips on my channel. I try to get out at least every a couple times a week, stay attuned to my gear, not get too rusty.
Yeah. I would if my shit would quit fucking breaking every time. So I don't know. That's
understand.
The Air 65 I have, it's just been nonstop fucking I'll get a couple days out of it before something fucks up on it.
Oh yeah. That was me with my my Meteor 85. That was my first drone. And,
Yeah.
I was fixing that thing like every week.
Yeah. I mean, it's durable because I definitely do crash the shit out of it, but god damn, it's annoying having to fix that thing. Like you said, yeah, I like that about FPV, seeing that journey of like people growing, you know, like watching their content early on and then getting better and better. It's cool to see.
100%, especially the guys who are like fucking prodigies, right? Like, look at I mean, you know, you've obviously seen Gringo's stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's been flying less time than I have, and he's a beast.
Yeah, yeah, it's wild. Yeah, that shit just mind blowing that like they can pull that shit off. That's crazy. But yeah, you were saying that there's a lot of like with your content, there was a lot of backyard rips, but it was funny to watch because you could like see how you were getting more comfortable, and then you were flying farther and stuff like that. It's funny.
Right, branching into the neighbor's yards.
Yeah.
Dude, I have had people yelling at me in my comments about that in the past, like, your airspace is over your apartment. It's like, no, that's not how airspace works, brother.
Yeah. Oh my god, people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I was
Look, please, like, look up on Class G airspace, man.
yeah. That's the nice thing that I live in like rural ass Indiana, is that there's no fucking airports. Like the closest like actual airspace is at least 30 minutes from me, at least, if
That's
not.
bad.
But yeah, it's I was talking to, I interviewed a different another pilot earlier this week. Chase Momo, I don't know if you know who he is, but he's on Instagram, or that's where I've stumbled across him. But anyways, he's in Florida, and he like uploads a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of like interacting with other people kind of thing, and less like just throwing down raw packs and stuff like that. Just like more like I said, interacting with other people, or like flying in interesting locations, stuff like that. Just a lot of whoop and stuff.
Cool.
But he was
Social element.
yeah, he's like basically trying to like show people FPV, you know, like in real life instead of through the internet. But no, he was saying the same thing, complaining about people like commenting on his shit about like, oh, you're like creeping those people out, you don't fucking know them people, blah blah stuff like this. It's like
Spying on those children. It's like, no, man.
yeah, no,
I
like,
can see those children.
and even if I do, I don't give a shit. I'm trying to fucking hit this Maddie trick or something. I don't give a fuck about what they're
too
doing.
busy focusing on not crashing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate those people. Fucking internet.
Yeah.
Next question I got for you is, how often do you sim fly?
Oh man, I try to get on it like every day on the sim, but usually turns out to be about 4 times a week. I think, you know, Uncrashed is my jam. Played around with some other sims and they didn't really feel as good. I love that you can just like dial in a specific quad feel in Uncrashed. Like I spent hours putting together like a digital quad that felt like my 3.5 inch. And once it felt good, I finally put it up on like the community, and like 600 people are using it. It's wild.
That's dope. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like the FPV community, we're also like supportive of people and shit. It's cool. It's been really cool.
Oh yeah.
What's your caffeine choice?
Caffeine choice, coffee. You know, black is good. Oat milk, I really dig. I used to do creamer, you know, like Coffee Mate and stuff, but I found out that is like linked to cancer, like stomach cancer. So I swapped over to oat milk, and it's super tasty.
That's fun. Oh yeah, I had a feeling because you said coffee, but I wondered. I mainly try to go for coffee, but if I occasionally have an energy drink, just like once a week or something like that. Not very often.
Oh yeah.
Do you run pre-arm on your quads?
No, I kind of, it's not in a direct way, right? But I did sort of create kind of a fake pre-arm situation where on the switch that I use to arm, there's it's a 3-position switch, so I've got a buffer between disarm and arm, like a one switch, like a one-click buffer between them. So that kind of helps, but I haven't had too many issues where pre-arm would be totally necessary, but I imagine someday I'll run into something like that and I'll wish I had.
Yeah, I mean, if you set your radio down, then it's not a big deal, because like I mean, the likelihood that you're gonna bump something if you're not even holding the radio is unlikely. But and also like whoops. I mean, they're whoops. You're not gonna hurt yourself, even if you do arm that, like with your fingers and the props or whatever. So I mean, everybody decides for themselves. What risk they want to take on. So.
Oh yeah.
But you're in the majority, not the minority.
Oh yeah.
Majority of the people I've interviewed have been like, no, I don't need that. Oh, hi there, Sunshine.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Kid's awake.
Nice.
Next question I got for you is, how long have you been flying FPV?
So, if I remember correctly, I think I started flying around March or April of 2024, I want to say.
It was March.
Yeah.
I only, because I watched your shit yesterday, so that's the only reason I know.
Oh, yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, my birthday is in March, and, there came a point where I had been watching people. I've been watching FPV videos since probably like 2016, like old Sharpoo stuff. And it always seemed sort of like out of reach for me, like outside of my budget, outside of like, something that I'd have time for. But there was a time right around then that my little brother, he just finished up his like digital multimedia degree, and he bought like a DJI something or other, and I was visiting him for a weekend, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to fly this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll fly that." And after that, I'm like, "Okay, I need to go home and start researching." I did some digging, found out FPV wasn't totally prohibitive cost-wise, and just went with it.
Probably
Decided to
will
just sink some
work.
cash and go.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I think that also is why the hobby's still like growing, is because it's so much more easily accessible now. Like whoops fly,
especially with all the bind flies.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're all good. By all means, you can walk all over me. You're the interviewee. So you get free reign.
I saw the white side. I used the righty algo on the 2x2, and it actually helped me saw the white side.
Hell yeah, brother. That's cool.
Did you even know you could use the righty algo on the 2x2?
I had no idea. No,
Well, I didn't know. Now I know.
But no, I think the whoops are like great because they're just so much cheaper and they fly so much better than they used to. So it's so easy to get into FPV now. Even
100%.
when I got in. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I saw you got the Baby Ape too, right?
Yeah, that was my introduction to open prop, quads.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you like it? Has it been good for you? Or?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I had to upgrade some stuff off the bat, right? Like I immediately upgraded the stock VTX antenna to something better, and I think that was actually all I upgraded from the outset. But yeah, it's a great quad, man, especially for a budget like $150.
I told her in my face. He definitely goes to no food.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great quad.
That's awesome. Yeah, because I still want to at some point get one of those, because like that was kind of my. So I got a Mob 7, and flew that for like a little bit. It flew like crap because it was that shitty fucking PH 2.0 connector, which are garbage.
Yep.
I'm so glad that connector died.
Yep.
You can just pull it up. Just throw it on the floor.
And throw it at you.
Thanks. No.
Bonk.
Oh my god! You attacked me with the towel.
Yeah. But no, so I got that Mob 7 and it flew like crap, because it was meant to be like 1 or 2S, but they only gave you 1S battery, so it did the whole plug-in 2S, or plug-in 2 batteries to make it a 2S. And it just flew like crap, got like no flight time. So I was like, I like figured out that, I can put like an XT30 on it and then run like 2S batteries instead of them being 2 1Ss. I was like, and like I had read all about how the PH 2.0 connectors were garbage and like they were terrible for battery current draw and stuff like that. And so made my first soldering attempt to solder on a fucking tiny whoop. So I tried to take the connector off and then put an XT60 on, and in the process of doing that, I had killed the board.
Relatable feeling, man. Like I broke the camera on my 85, and a while ago, and ordered a new one, soldered it in, and I must have bridged a solder connection somewhere because like the camera works fine, but when I arm, it's just snow, just straight up snow. So obviously it's like getting noise from the motors somewhere, and that's why my 85 has been grounded for like a year.
Damn.
Just haven't had the time to bust into it.
Yeah, but then so I killed that whoop, and then I bought a baby ape, like the original one.
Oh yeah.
That thing got used and abused.
Oh yeah, it's a great quad. I mean, and the Baby Ape 2 is awesome. The only thing I would say about it that maybe could use work, Darwin FPV, if you're paying attention, is the VTX does not actually broadcast on the channel that you set it for. Like what I've read apparently is that like there must be some kind of configuration problem with like the crystal or whatever they use to attenuate the VTX, and so you'll have it set for race band 8, but it'll broadcast on like E5. Fuck. Yeah.
That's fucking weird. That's funny.
Yeah.
I've got that now with, I don't know, I've got that similar issue to that, but I think it's an issue with my goggles. I'm not 100% sure, but like, because I think I try to use R4, and like, but on my goggles, I end up having to go like channel 5 or something. It's like a one channel off shifted or something, but I don't know if it's like, I haven't figured out yet if it's a VTX issue or a goggle issue.
For the longest time. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just saying, I was thinking out loud, because I was thinking I also have issues with my 5-inch, so it must be a goggle issue.
Oh yeah,
because they're different quads.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought for the longest time that maybe I just screwed up the VTX tables, and I did a ton of digging into that, and those are right. So I think it's a hardware problem, but super tedious. Darwin FPV, hopefully they fix that with I know they have a Baby Ape 3 out now.
Oh, they do?
So maybe that's not a problem anymore. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I know everybody should like, that was when I bought that Baby Ape, everybody was like shit talking about how Darwin FPV like garbage and everything. And like, from what I've seen in my experience, no, honestly, like that quad the Baby Ape definitely was not a good quad. Like, but it also wasn't $300, like, or $300 or $400, $500, you know, or whatever. But it was just like a good budget quad. I mean, my biggest complaint from it was the frame. I just needed to get a better frame because I broke arms so often. But they made that was on the original. I'm sure the 2 is much better carbon.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit better. I guess the only other thing I might say about it is that the motors are a little sensitive. Like I was flying it when I first got my action cam. You know, slapped that on the top of it, tried to power loop a bridge, forgot about the trees over the top of the bridge. You know, smacked into it and slammed into the ground. Immediately threw a bell on one of my motors. So, good times.
Yeah, I fried a couple motors on that Baby Ape, but that was because I was running way too big batteries. It was meant for like 450s, and I was running on 850s.
Yep.
They were the quad was struggling.
Conky.
Yeah, so I don't feel bad, or like I don't throw any shade on those motors, because they took some abuse.
Yeah, they do work.
Yeah. Next question I got for you is, what's your current rig and setup?
Yeah, so right now the quad I'm flying the most, that obviously is the Nazgul XL5 Eco. iFlight did a pretty good job with that. It's the V1.1 with like the angled 60 plug-in, you know, which depending on what batteries you're using and how long your lead is, that can be kind of a pain in the ass. But so my quad is the iFlight Nazgul XL5 Eco action cam. I'm using the Runcam Thumb Pro 4K V2 or the Runcam Thumb Pro W, depending on where you buy it. Batteries, usually pulling out the Ovonic 1300 milliamp hour 100C, but I did scoop a 1200 milliamp hour 150C Tattoo R line, which has been pretty nice too. Radio, just running a Radio Master TX12 Mark II, really cheaped out on that. Probably grab a Boxer in the near future. Goggles, Strand FPV hooked me up with the goggles, man. Like I don't know if you know about Strand FPV. He's a great guy. I was hanging out in Uncrashed like a year ago, you know, with Train FPV and a few other guys, and Strand goes in there and he's like, "Hey, I got these things for sale." And usually I ignore people trying to sell things through video game chat, but you know, I hit him up and he's like, "Yeah, I've got a few pair of these goggles V2." So I'm like, "Bet," you know. He's like, "I'm getting rid of them for a fucking deal." And you know, so I immediately scooped those up. He gave me such a great deal on those, man, like less than a fifth of the price. You know, so I slapped a BDI digidapter 2 on that, SpeedyB analog module. Super nice. It cleaned up my analog footage so much. But yeah, that's the setup.
Oh yeah, I just recently got the privilege of flying DJI. My buddy had we went to, I met him through Spider Sugar Stream, and then we met up, like, because we live like literally 30 minutes from each other. So went there and met up with him, and like we flew some packs together, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to try and fly my Whoop?" Because he had like a Mob 8 with the 04 light and everything. And I was like, sure, yeah, I guess. And like put the goggles on, and like I was like, holy shit. I was like, the video is insane. The picture quality was just like mind blowing. And then like I was like flying around, and I'm like, oh, I gotta stay close because I'm used to like analog. You gotta stay close, break up and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, wait, I'm flying DJI. I can fly across this fucking lake and it'll still have fucking signal and it'll be perfectly fine.
go to the other side of town.
Yeah. It's but like it's just so crazy. It was crazy. I'm hoping at some point that I can get my shit changed over to Walks Now, because I think Walks Now is really
nice,
really good. I feel like it's probably.
I keep hearing good things about them.
Give me the other remote.
As long as you don't blast it. But yeah, because I just don't like DJI as a company, and also now because everything's banned or whatever the fuck. It makes me
getting a repair.
It makes me even less likely that I'll. But yeah, it was cool to fly to DJI and get to experience that. But it just made me want Walks Now even more.
Fair enough.
And then, okay, so yeah, sorry, I'm scatterbrained.
Good.
Next question I got for you is, do you prefer whoops or 5-inch?
Good question. I think it depends on what I'm doing and like where I'm wanting to fly. Like my 85 millimeter and 3.5 inch, obviously those are both out of commission, like I mentioned, so I can find time and energy to repair them. So right now I just fly my 5-inch, but if I'm trying to fly around people, probably my 85. If I'm trying to hit small gaps, probably my 3.5. But really, really enjoying my 5-inch right now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. That seems to be the consensus, is if for the most part is like if people have the space and everything, 5-inch is just the best, like so much different than flying whoops. It's just a completely different feeling. But yeah, whoops are amazing for like being in town or in a city or anything like that. They're amazing. What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
I was super into Ghostbusters. I'm an 80s, 90s kid, so I was super into Ghostbusters when I was young. I wanted to be one. My friends and I used to run around pretending like we were Ghostbusters. That was my shit.
Yeah. That's cool. That's funny. Sorry. Next question I got for you. What was your first job you ever had?
Dairy farm. Yep. I was like 14.
Dairy farm? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah. We had just moved from Colorado to, middle of Wisconsin. And I was a 14-year-old baby. And, first job on a dairy farm that lasted for maybe like a year. Got kicked in the face by a cow a couple times. That was fun.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense though. Wisconsin. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, how was it? What was it like moving from Colorado to Wisconsin? Was it a big shift or?
It was culture shock for sure.
Okay.
I went from a super diverse area to an extremely homogenous area, to say the least. Good people, either way, but yeah, it was totally different culture.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
And I miss the mountains. Definitely miss the mountains.
Oh yeah. Good luck finding those around here.
Bro, I had dreams. I still sometimes have dreams that I'm back in Colorado, and it's been well over 20 years.
That's crazy. That's funny. Yeah, that's really cool. I've just always only lived in Indiana, so moved around to a couple different cities, but oh, okay, yeah.
Everywhere.
Do you stand or sit to fly?
Kind of depends. I mostly stand, but sometimes if I'm feeling super jazzed up, and got those adrenaline shakes, I'll probably sit down.
Okay, yeah. Hold on one 1 second. I just realized that.
Sure.
I realized I was using the wrong microphone. I've been using my headphone. My headset microphone. Oh, that's okay. It'll probably not be an issue. I'll try to fix that real quick. If not, we're just gonna run with it. I don't care.
Oh yeah. Do you use the audio from your lapel mic in post?
Yeah, I try to. Well, yeah, I use that just for everything. Let me see if... Yeah. No? Are you just not going to work with the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I think... Did I fix that? No, let me check this.
Okay, there we go. Does that sound any different?
Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I got that fixed. It was bothering me for a little bit. I figured it out a while ago,
You're
but I
all
was
good,
trying to sneaky fix it in the background.
Oh yeah.
Next question I got for you is, who are a few of your favorite pilots?
Yeah, good question. So I think for technicality, I really dig, Phoenix FPV, Mr. Steel, gonna throw back to Gringo, Johnny FPV, Vanover. We were talking about Nils Vo the other day. Dude is absolutely cracked out. For vibes, FPV Vegan, Bot Grinder, Grim Ripper's a cool guy, Spider Sugar, and Ken Heron reminds me of my uncle, so he's cool.
That's funny. I like that. Yeah. Ken's one of the ones that I've watched for a long time. That that's not like directly FPV, but like FPV adjacent. But yeah, he's funny.
Shout out Uncle Rick.
That's funny. Yeah, that's cool. That was like when I got into the hobby. So I like bought a DJI Mini SE, and because I like just knew about camera drones, didn't know anything about FPV at the start. So I got that, and like it was like a lot of money for me at the time, so it was like a big deal and everything. And so like I love that, flew it around a lot. It was really fun, and had a lot of fun with it. And then after that, it was probably like 6 months. I stumbled across FPV. Stumbled across FPV. My brain gets going faster than my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Stumbled across FPV, and I was just like, fuck the camera drones, I don't care about that. FPV is so freaking cool. Let me figure out how to do this. How do I do this? And then just lots of Googling and everything, and Bardwells and everything. And then
Oh yeah.
but yeah, it was crazy to get into it. And then like fairly quickly after I found FPV, I found DRL, like the drone racing, and I was like super hardcore into that. But I like started looking back at like how the hobby got to where it was at the point that I got in, and I just thought that was cool, like the watching some of the like OG stuff and like the things they had to do and the crazy like redneck engineering they did to get these things to fly in the air. And
the OGs are absolute legends, man, for that. Like I couldn't have dealt with it.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on 1 second. Wife's calling me.
Sure.
Okay, sorry.
All good, all good.
Wife got home and she needed me to unlock the door for her. And then my son heard that and just took off running.
That's funny.
So, oh god damn it. I'm having all kinds of issues today. You know what? It's just a rough day.
I locked the door.
You know,
Did you unlock the door or you locked the door?
I locked it.
You need to unlock it. Mom needs to get in the house.
that's hilarious.
God. There's the clip. No. No, but shit, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying at this point. God dang it.
OGs, all the work they had to do yeah.
So like, but yeah, I like really looked into the old stuff and it was really cool to see that. So, yeah, for real, shout out to the people that made this hobby what it is, because it's been amazing.
Right. Sharpoo being a legend and just like straight up quitting FPV altogether.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wild.
It's been crazy. Next question I got for you is, who should I interview?
Yeah, I got a couple names for you actually. So, Toronto FPV. I don't know if you've seen or heard anything from him, but he's a super cool guy. Oh,
No, go ahead. You're
okay.
GDP.
You know, Dinstar FPV. He's a really cool guy. Dinstaar. Really chill dude. You might have seen his stuff around, but also Train FPV. Trane. Really chill guy. He's always been nice to me. Spends a lot of time in Uncrashed, but yeah, he's out there flying IRL all the time.
Yeah, I need to pick up Uncrashed. I keep forgetting about doing that, because I know everybody like raves about that.
Mm-hmm.
Is the ultimate simulator.
I mean, I think as far as like physics out of the box goes, what's that one? Velocidrone, I think is probably the way to go, right? For just physics out of the box. But if you want physics that you can dial in to your specific quad, I don't know of any other sim that allows you to do that other than Uncrash.
Yeah.
And that's why he hit you for no reason.
Okay, buddy. That's dope.
He came back and straight towards you.
No, I also like the map editing stuff that Gringo's doing and stuff like that, and the editor and stuff like that is really cool for it too.
Oh yeah, dude, his Sloss map is like I've never been to Sloss, but I've watched lots of videos of people flying there, and it seems like he got the scale just like on point. And I don't know how he's been there, so maybe that's how he did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome map.
That's cool. What is happening right now? Hello? Weirdo. Oh, okay. They can hear me. Okay. Little turd. Yeah, no, the Gringo like does really good shit with creating the maps and stuff. That's really cool.
He's a creative dude.
Cover your mouth. Don't say that again.
Okay.
Don't say that bad word again.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually recognize any of those names that you gave me, so I'll have to do some Googling later, or Instagram.
Oh wait, Dad, I know what you should interview.
Oh yeah.
King Samlot.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Don't worry, you can. No, you can interview King Samlot.
Okay, I'll get a hold of him and see.
It's gonna be cool if you interview him.
Okay, I'll try to figure it out, man. Goofball.
You want the light on?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. It's okay. What's one non-FPV rabbit hole you dove into?
Yeah.
I dove into.
Man, that kind of depends on how controversial you want to get. But like now, I got really into religion for a while, so I did
Oh,
like
yeah.
extensive research, like engaged with various religions, right? Like, all the Abrahamic ones, and Buddhism and stuff. But that's why I'm an atheist. But yeah, no, music. I mean, I've been playing music over 20 years, so I got really into music theory for a long time. I've done touring and recording and stuff with various bands. Yeah, I did some UK stuff. But yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. I mean, no, I mean, I guess when I was a teenager, I got super into like conspiracy theories. I spent a lot of time on like Project Black Book and whatnot, just like downloading and printing Freedom of Information Act stuff on UFOs in the school library till they told me I couldn't use the printer anymore. But yeah, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, no, that seems all normal.
Yeah, pretty normal stuff. Got really into politics for a long time when I was working in issue-based organizing. I'm still pretty super political, but
Let's talk about politics.
Software
Everybody
development.
loves that in FPV. No.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, all I know is fuck the FAA.
100%.
But yeah, nothing too wild.
We could talk shit about.
Well, I guess here's one.
No, sorry.
Here's one. So I've been a hardcore Star Citizen fan for a number of years. We were talking about that a little bit in your Discord yesterday, as you may have seen. Yeah, I was a backer in 2015. Spent a long time, just like training for like PvP dogfighting, and I was pretty close to being like an S tier PvP pilot. Did some large scale stuff. That's mostly what my gaming YouTube channel is. Just me steel clubbing in the verse.
That's cool. Yeah, I like remember when that game came out and everybody like lost their shit about it and everything, and like it's really cool to watch and everything. But like, goddamn, that stuff's expensive. Or from what I've heard.
Depends. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so it's got a reputation of being expensive, but I mean, you can buy pretty much every ship with in-game currency nowadays. So it's not like the old days where you had to like pledge a ship. I mean, you still have to pledge like a $40 entry fee, right, to buy the game and like get your first ship. But like most people I know, like most people who are starting, I just tell them like, yo, buy the $40 Mustang package and and then just grind missions. Plug in with an org that'll send you a few 100 million credits and buy whatever ship you want. But awesome game. I know Squadron 42 is set to come out this year finally, so that's going to be rad. It's got like Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson and stuff in it, so there's your Star Citizen ad.
Now there'll be a pre-roll of the or mid-roll. I mean, sorry, not pre-roll, mid-roll.
Right, DMCA takedown.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a letter in the mail. Thanks, man.
Yes, sorry.
No, that game, I've looked into it a little bit, and it was like really cool to see like that stuff. I thought it was a really cool looking game.
I'll poke you the next time they do a free fly event. They let you a couple times a year. They do these like free weeks where people can like check it out, see what it's about. If you're interested, I'll poke you.
I mean, yeah, if I've got time, it just depends. Depends on my midget.
Feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I haven't had time to play in over a year at this point. So I used to be on every day. Not so much these days.
Yeah. You get your kid into it, and then you'll be able to.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Over the years, I've sunk probably like a little under $500 into my account. So I have a few ships that are like account bound and not bought with like in-game currency.
Oh, good Lord.
And I mean, it's been a trickle, right? Like I didn't just drop 500 into it. It's been like $30 here and there, but that's the plan. Once my kid's old enough, maybe 1.0 will finally come out. He'll be 20.
Why are you laughing?
Because he said something funny. That's funny though. I can't talk too much shit though. I spent way too much money on CS:GO, on fucking knife cases, or on cases and shit. Yeah, so you know I can't. I would be scared to look to see how much money I spent on that. So I was like,
yeah. I just sold a bunch of cases from CS:GO actually.
oh
like,
shit.
It's crazy.
You
Dude, it's
get a knife?
crazy what those are going for.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I wish. If I had a knife, I'd be fucking gamer rich right now.
Yeah, you'd be so cool. No. You get a ton of internet points.
Over
Yeah.
one amazing digital circuit song.
Yeah, I'll do it at the end if you want.
No.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know.
I will try to make a video where I try to voice over it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need the phone or something?
Do you think I'm doing a voiceover until the end of the video?
I have no clue what you're doing, man.
I'm doing
Hard
a
to guess.
voiceover of one amazing digital circuit song.
Yeah. Did you need the phone to make the video?
No,
Oh,
I can
okay.
make it into DaVinci
Alright.
Resolve and then post on YouTube.
Okay, cool, kid.
Because
He's fine.
remember, I know how to use DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
I tried making a video. It turned out
He's telling me.
perfectly.
All about it. He's a fucking crazy kid. I mean, it'll probably happen to you at some point in a few years. It's just like mind-blowing how smart he is and how much shit he understands.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to be able to have conversations with my little dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been wild. He's 7, so like it's still really early, you know. Like even still, but even those 7 years have been freaking insane. He's literally just telling me he's gonna voice over a song on DaVinci Resolve because he knows how to use DaVinci Resolve and then upload it to YouTube. Like what the fuck?
Bet.
You're 7. Like
Starting-
what?
Starting early.
It's like what the hell, dude? No, yeah, it's crazy. Like how
to use DaVinci Resolve.
see, you know.
I know how to use. I
Sweet.
know I'm 7.
I know.
I know a 7-year-old can't post a video, but I am just this cool.
Don't
that
tell me what I can and can't do.
No, I'm a real dad.
Video as a 7-year-old.
I know.
I am
Okay.
that cool that I can post a video
Yeah.
as a 7-year-old.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
funny.
God, he's entertaining as hell sometimes. Next question I got for you is, oh, wrong button.
Wrong button.
Wrong button again.
Wrong
It's
button
actually
again.
Okay, chill out, man. Dang.
What happened? It glitched.
Yeah.
Your screen glitched.
Yeah, it's because you're getting too excited. It's freaking it out. Oh my goodness.
What's the scouter say about his power level?
Yeah. Dude, no, he used to. That's funny story with that. I still, like, to this day will watch Dragon Ball Z and like GT and Super and all the whatevers. But I was watching Dragon Ball Super getting caught up a while back, and he was doing that. He was doing the like power up fucking grunt thing that they do, you know.
Oh
They,
yeah,
like,
for
increase
5
the-
episodes.
Yeah. But he was doing it like in real life, like imitating it. It's funny.
That's hilarious.
Last thing I had for you is just anything you want to plug. So any links or anything like that that you want to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, Dad.
Maybe I think I got maybe 2 things. So I've been super digging DIYFPV, you know, UAV Futures, which you're probably familiar with. He put out, you know, he and some other guys put out a website that's, you know, sort of a dedicated social media for FPV. And yeah, so this was called DIYFPV.com. Super great site, tons of knowledgeable people. Not enough traction in my mind. I think, it'd be cool to get more people in the community plugged into that. If for no other reason than to, find more people to fly with. You can put a pin on the map of like approximately where you are, so you can find nearby pilots. Things like that. Gear Talk. They have like this builder where you can build a digital quad, right there on the website. Marketplace. Super cool. Other than that, maybe plug my buddy's synthwave music. My buddy Brandon puts out this royalty-free, copyright-free music, super chill synthwave. He's got this album called Year of the Dragon that came out last year. So his music is all under Platinum Dragon Media. So definitely check that out.
Oh, that's cool. I was a big, still now even kind of I enjoy, but like back in like early college, I was like super into EDM, like hardcore, so hardcore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I that was like one of the first concerts I ever went to. We drove to Detroit, Michigan to go see a Dead concert.
Yo, that's rad.
Yeah.
I was always like a super big industrial guy, like goth stuff, industrial stuff, Skinny Puppy, all that aggressive stuff. But yeah, I love electronic music, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I do as well. I still do enjoy listening to it.
Guys, do you want to see me cry my egg?
That's all I had for you. Unless you got anything else you want to chat about or talk about or anything like that.
I'm grabbing my egg.
I think that was all I had prepared for you. I just came up with answers to your questions ahead of time.
No, it's okay.
So, thanks for the interview, dude. I appreciate it. It was a good chat, and I'm looking forward to maybe getting folks in the Midwest area together in the near future. M-Tube and you and I were talking about that a little bit yesterday.
Yeah. I need to. I want to try to make like a group chat with us so we can try to kind of figure out a rough, center of somewhere that we can try to meet up, so it's not too far for everybody, because that'd be fun.
Hell yeah. That would be rad.
That was through doing these interviews, that was one of the other things, like I didn't realize that there was like actual pilots not like super far away, in like the Midwest.
Yep.
I thought that we were all just busy, growing corn and soybeans, so.
Yeah, for real.
No, but yeah, it's been cool, like finding close pilots, especially like finding a guy to fly with. It's like 30 minutes for me. It's been super fun. We've gone out a couple times flying.
Awesome.
Yeah. Hello, son. Goofball. Well, I guess on that note, I'll let you go and get about your day, and you can go run your errands that you need to get done.
Oh yeah, man. All right. Thanks again for the interview. Have a great day.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, man. Thanks for taking time out of your day to sit and chat with me.
Oh yeah.
See you. Peace.
Peace.